Yes, I'm Daryl Hicks. My name is Daryl Hicks. Uh, I'm about to read the word. Yeah, so if you want to follow, you can follow at 2 Samuel 20. Israel follows Sheba. Okay? Alright, I'm going to start off by saying this. And there happened to be there a man of Belial, Belial, whose name was Sheba. You getting that? The son of Bichri, Benjamite, and he blew a trumpet and said, "We have no part in David, neither have we inheritance in the son of Jesse. Every man to his tents, O Israel." So every man of Israel went up. You see that? He went up. So every man of Israel went up from after David. So they came after David. Every man of Israel came after David. Went up after David and followed Sheba, the son of Bichri, rather. But the men of Judah clave unto their king from Judah. From Jordan, even to Jerusalem. Pause. And David came to his house at Jerusalem. And the king took the 10 women, his concubines, whom he had left to keep the house, and put them in ward, and fed them, but went not in unto them. So they were shut up unto the day of their death, living in widowhood. Pause. Then said the king, I'm sorry, Lord. Then said the king to Amasa, how you say it? Amasa, assemble me the men of Judah within 3 days, and be thou here present. Okay? So Amasa went to assemble the men of Judah, but he tarried longer than the set time which he had appointed him. Now, I'm just gonna mark it with my marker. Go over it with a marker. Okay? We're just doing Bible study. That's it. Bible study. A little word don't hurt. Or a little doing ministering daily. Sorry, Lord. I'm just marking it with the marker. You see it? So they followed David, and Israel followed David. It says went up from after David and followed Sheba, the son of Bichri. But the men of Judah clave unto their king from Jordan even to Jerusalem. So Sheba, they clinged on to Sheba. Yeah. So Amasa went to assemble the men of Judah. But he tarried longer than the set time which he had appointed him. So he wasn't supposed to. He went over the time limit. Exactly, over the time limit. So over the time limit, and David, we have. They said, he said, and he blew a trumpet and said, we have no part in David, neither have we inheritance in the son of Jesse. Every man to his tents, O Israel. So they didn't want no parts of David. They wanted all of Israel to have their own tents. Yes, amen, amen. And this is what happened. Yeah, yes, and David came to his house at Jerusalem, which said that David came to his house in Jerusalem. So, yeah, and the king took the 10 women, his concubines. So the king Sheba took his 10 women, the concubines. Amen. Whom he had left to keep the house, and put them in ward. Were shut up unto the day of their death, living in widowhood. Wow. Widowhood. Living in widowhood. Because he took the wives, the women. Yes. And they had to shut up until their death. Until the day of their death. Living in widowhood. Amen. And it says, alright. So then said the king to Amasa, assemble me the men of Judah within 3 days, and be thou here present. So Amasa went to assemble the men of Judah, but he tarried longer than the set time which he had appointed him. So the set time was supposed to be appointed to Amasa, but the men of Judah, so Amasa went to assemble the men of Judah, but he tarried longer than the set time which he had appointed him. Amen. Amen.